The restaurant filled with a soul that fed on death as it moved fast through the crowd like it was choosing a target, and the laughter and chatter around us felt sharp while I watched every detail with a string pulled tight inside me, afraid its gaze would land on me. And I tried to look like an ordinary person, but still saw clearly that its eyes stopped on my girlfriend with a dangerous excitement, and my chest tightened as my mind raced while I forced out a fake smile and blew her a playful kiss just to keep her away from that thing. And my action still drew its suspicion as it started moving toward me, with each step testing whether I could see it, and my heartbeat spun out of control. But I knew that once my sight was exposed, it would create an accident and erase me, and I forced my face still with every emotion buried. But the scent of death never faded as my girlfriend stood up from the table, and that soul followed her like it had been ignited with cold claws ready to drag her into darkness. And at that critical moment, a man in a suit walked into the restaurant with a death scent stronger than anyone, and the soul clung to him instantly, like drawn to a fatal fragrance.
Single Bodak into our world. This town is in serious trouble.
And I felt its arrival was never random, because the dark thoughts inside him were more terrifying than the soul itself, and more hell spirits gathered around him, fighting for space and feeding on the darkness in him. And I had never seen so many souls around one person, which meant the town was close to a massive slaughter, and wherever he walked, the spirits surged behind him without hiding the madness they were about to release. And I knew he was preparing something terrible, or they would never gather like this. And I followed him tightly all the way to the mall, where he casually entered a drink shop, bought 2 buckets of lemonade, and walked out. And the moment he stepped outside, the spirits suddenly stopped and turned their gaze toward me as if confirming my presence. And after a few seconds of silence, they reacted to some kind of call as they opened the gate of hell together and jumped in without hesitation. And that moment made me realize the danger was far from over.